Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna play the Complex today. The Complex Expedition? The sequel took the Complex found footage that we played like 4 years ago? 3 years ago? Something? I don't remember. When everything sounded way worse. Give me a minute to fiddle with the options here. They don't have a sound slider. So I have to do this outside at the volume mixer. Just preemptively turn everything down. This one's a bit different than the first one we played, from what I can tell from the trailer video. Okay. Second here. Where'd my... There it is. Turn it down just a tiny bit more. I don't want to blow out anyone's eardrums with footsteps, or maybe talking. I really don't know what this game's going to be like. But we will see. I'm gonna make the chat a little smaller. Okay. Expedition. That update. Okay, it looks like it did. Okay. Get that closed. All right. The Complex Expedition. Insert tape. May still be a little bit loud, hang on. I do wish it had a volume slider in-game, but that's okay. It may not be a loud game to begin with. Spooky noises. The Complex. I'm excited. Recovered footage 2.
And we're rolling.
Oh, there's dialogue.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
All right, you know what, mic's already in.
Yeah. I know.
Oh. Hang on. 1 second. Me turn it down just a little bit more. There we go.
I'm waiting.
Let's go.
Okay. Testing. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. This is Newman. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Hi, Dan. Yeah, I'm hoping this is gonna be great.
Take your time, huh?
Yeah. What's the rush anyway?
Well, the other guys have been waiting up there for about 30 minutes. We had to go.
Yeah, of course.
Well, like I was saying earlier, we
So
played.
I guess we're gonna be recording everything from
Yeah, they've been very vocal about that. They would have other group recording them walking to room 1A back.
I got no information as to why I'm recording, but Sal told me it's very important to keep the camera on and just not stop.
We played the first game a long time ago. Property of Magwave. Just casually walking around the back rooms.
So who's waiting at the controls?
Dan and Greg are waiting down there. Might be more, but I'm not completely sure.
I kind of doubt we're gonna need any more help, but I don't mind.
I guess it would be for maintenance if that's necessary.
Sure.
I'm surprised we're getting such a lore dump at the beginning. The first one just drops you in.
Where are you?
We're almost there.
Copy. They also said that one of us might need to actually go through the little gap down there as well. So if any one of us needs to go, I would go Newman.
Why just me?
Well, because you have one of those cameras. They have lights on them too. You're good. But I even have to go down there anyway.
I am curious if
Yeah, I guess.
if they're gonna kill these guys, because in the first one there is no like escape the monster thing. You do see like something peeking at you from around a corner once or twice, but you never actually run from anything.
Mike and Newman. Hello, boys. Wait.
Yeah, we had some issues with the camcorder. It's not too much.
Yeah, well, we got work to do.
I would say the first game is probably the best visually it's the best liminal space game that I've ever played. Oh, we got like a little drone. Little Mars rover.
They should be all set up.
I've never actually controlled this thing before, so this is the first.
You'll get the hang of it. Okay, you should have control now.
Can we drive the Mars rover? Oh, we can. I'm gonna have to turn my sensitivity up a smidge when I get a chance. Vroom vroom. Yeah, I actually thought, because I've been following this game's development for a while, and it came out last year. And when they showed like preview images of it, they showed the people. And like the first game, it's just you, like you're just like a camera. There's no real like body attached, you know what I mean? So I was thinking that this game was going to be multiplayer. But no. Well, these guys they're smart enough not to crawl through the little crawl space. They'd rather send a little robot in instead. Little bomb defusal drone. Oh. We lost connection.
Wait, what? It's supposed to reach way further.
You know, I'll just go get it. I remember the way, so.
Oh, nope.
You sure?
I spoke too soon.
You know, it's not that far. I'll just go get it, bring it back. No big deal.
I don't think you should be crawling in a hazmat suit. This is gonna be a nutty putty cave incident, but in the back rooms. I'm gonna get stuck. Can I turn up? Yeah, I can. Turn up my sensitivity. There we go. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Can I stand up? See? Okay. There, I was gonna say.
How's it going down there?
It's going fine. I'm just trying to remember where I went.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
Oh no, he's coming?
It feels kind of weird being in this part. I mean, it's just no one's ever been here before. It's kind of odd.
I understand. Just keep it cool.
The voice acting reminds me of a very, very old Vinesauce stream where he played the bus simulator game. It sounds like the dude's like choking on his microphone.
Okay, I'm here.
The drone's gone. This is the 80s too. That thing was expensive.
The rover, it's gone. It's not here.
Wait, what? Are you sure you're in the right place?
It's yeah, it's the right place, but it's definitely not here.
That makes some sense.
Hold on, I'm gonna go a little bit further.
Just a little bit further.
Nah, just come back. We'll figure it out.
No, I can find it, but I mean, it has to be here.
No,
There's no way
no,
it could just disappear.
it's fine, guys. I got this.
Alright, just be quick.
Hang on. Do I have an option to go back? That would be funny. If I could just be like, no, I'll go back. Well, not that way. He was just talking about how weird it is that nobody's been back here before. You think he'd be like, okay, I'm ready to go. Oh,
What the hell?
yeah, we got boxes and chairs. We got boxes and chairs.
Greg, do you feel that? I think there's an earthquake going on.
What? I don't feel anything.
Everything's shaking, man. You can't feel that?
This.
Just hurry back.
Wish I had a flashlight. Now we know clipped. Chili peppers.
Guys,
Nope, yep, we're gone.
guys, do you hear me? Does anyone copy? Please.
This.
Hello?
Is this a Chili's?
How the fuck did that even happen? Fuck. Please.
Weirdest Chili. It doesn't even have any chairs. This is like a. Like a weird Chili's remodel from the 90s. Oh, open toilets. Why even have... At this point, why have the stalls? Do I have a flashlight? Go prone. Toggle camera light. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that it would have been funny if there was 2 toilets here and you could, like, competitively poop. Yeah. Co-op stall. What is this? This looks kind of similar to the first game, or an area in the first game. But also not really. I am curious to see what they did with it, because in the first game there's like a lot of variety. You do spend a good portion of the early game in like just like, you know, yellow wallpaper, fluorescent lighting back rooms, but then it gets to like empty banquet halls and like weird, like really weird surrealist like parking garage type stuff. I don't know how to describe it. And pools, they obviously do the pool rooms. Oh. Now we got a mall. Little bit of a mall. Food court. Cool kids footwear. Another bathroom. Can I go in the bathroom?
Locked.
I feel like I've both seen and played a good amount of liminal space games, and I've never seen one where they've actually made you as playing a character, you know what I mean? There's usually no dialogue, no nothing. You're just kind of a floating camera. But our guy has a name. We were talking to our coworkers. Those do renovations. Okay, now we're back to standard old back rooms. camera? My camera light's still on. Creepy dark backrooms hallways. It's like stairs. Just like a random platform, I guess. Oh no. What is this? That's weird. Oh. I had a TV that looked just like this. Even the buttons were kind of the same. Apartments. Please help keep clean. That would be funny. These are some weird apartments. Could you imagine living in this as your apartment? Like, this is your apartment. It's just like your bed is just right here. You just sleep, you watch all your neighbors walk past. I would hope the rent would be low. Oh. I coughed. Okay, we won't go that way. Squeeze through the slim hallway. I don't remember what it's called. But there is it's like an anomaly game, but it's in the back rooms, but it's also comical. Can't remember what it's called. But I've watched streamers play it, and there are like jump scares, but the jump scares are like a joke. Like, I think one of the jump scares is like the blue lobster meme is being played at like 200% volume. I can't even remember what it's called. I was considering playing it for Halloween, but my list of games just got way too long. If this is anything like the first game, we're gonna stumble upon an elevator. I don't know what that noise is. Sounds like we're getting further away from it, though. Can't tell what it is. Or which way it is. Oh. What is that? Just the way the table is. I thought it was like a extension cord. Darth Vader's in the ceiling. We've gotten further away from the noise. And I don't know if that's good or bad. Isn't it weird how games that do a Backrooms monster, the monster almost always is the Kane Pixels monster, where it's just like a big like mess of squid ink spaghetti. Just some big noodly monster that's all black. I've seen at least like 3 or 4 games do that. We got a random washing machine or dryer or something. Can I turn it on? I guess it's not plugged in. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Okay. We can crouch that way. This has got... Am I crying? What was that? I don't like that. The sounds of the dead. When I sync to go with our bathrooms from earlier, can't turn it on. Bunch of like burnt paper. See, you shouldn't have taken that apartment earlier. Now you could have had a nice house. Look at all this cabinet space. That's at least an extra 50 grand. Even more cabinet space. Got like a little bar here. Look at that. And all the extension cords you can handle. Try to make a phone call. What's that soda? Splashers. Our guy's not gonna try and call his friends. Or co-workers or boss or whoever. I crawl through this? Will I step up? Yep. I feel like if I was stuck here, this wouldn't be so bad. I feel like I'd rather be stuck in the back rooms than the pool rooms. Even if there was a monster. You got nice music. Thought it was Ave Maria for a second. I don't think it is. Oh, is that an elevator? Looks like our way out. I find it interesting that the devs seem to have programmed a cough timer. What is this? The wood chips. Oh, this isn't good. You know, in my brain, the back rooms, it's like by the time you leave a room, it's shifts. You know what I mean? Like if I were to just go back down the stairs, it wouldn't be the same room that I came from. Even though they probably wouldn't do that in a video game. I feel like that'd be difficult to do in a video game. Thought I heard something behind me. You know, I have heard of Antechamber. But I was thinking of something more to this scale. I don't remember Antechamber being that long. It's starting to get creepier. I don't know when we're gonna get spooked. I'm surprised we haven't stumbled upon the little rover yet. Rover hasn't come on over. Sure. I don't know. I guess it depends on the engine. Because, like, doing it without the player noticing, I feel like when you have a game this detailed would probably be the hard part. You would probably see the loading zone. You could do your best to minimize it or, like, hide it. With some sort of scene transition, but like if you're putting everything behind doors, I don't know though. I've never developed a game. Certainly not one to this scale even. I wouldn't know where to go about that. At most, I messed around with RPG Maker on the PlayStation 2. Such a weird thing to do a console port of, when you think about it. A literal game development kit, and they just sold it as a video game. I don't even remember which RPG Maker it was. I think it was 3, maybe? I'm hearing something else. Something beeping. Forget my lights on. I don't know if I'm supposed to be heading towards the noise. That. Oh. It's a big room. Yeah. You are right about open world games. I guess it depends. Because like I'm sure there's some like trickery going on here with filters and like I don't know what you want to call it. I don't even know what the proper term would be, but like to make it look realistic. Because like clearly you can tell it's a video game by just like the dithering and flickering on items that are far away, but when you get up close to stuff, you'd probably have a hard time really telling. Is that where the noise is coming from? I do appreciate these like hyper realistic games. What's that? This one's a lot creepier than the first game. Sounds like something's laughing. Yeah, this... I don't know why, but... it is weird how much people just, like, take from the Kane Pixels video wholesale. I guess because it's just, like... I don't even know if it's the first, but I guess it's, like, the first interpretation of the Backrooms. Like, obviously the green text was first. That's where it came from, was like a 4chan green text story about accidentally no-clipping into the Backrooms. But then Kane Pixels made the video, and then everybody, like, what do you want to say? they Five Nights at Freddy's it. Everybody had to get their 2 cents in. There it is. Okay, so we got our first confirmation that we're not alone back here. Pretty much the same shtick that it was in the other game. You just see something peeking at you from around the corner. Rusty. Ugh. Gross. I'm not expecting jump scares. I can't remember if I said that already. But based on the first game, there was none. It was just pretty much what we just saw. That was about the closest you get to a scare. But I'm sure they've dialed it up for the sequel. We turned on a fog machine. Haunted hospital. You missed the monster. I'm guessing I can't open any of these doors.
It's locked.
It's locked. Also locked. Oh yeah, we got a talking protagonist too. Oh, bathroom. It's dookie time. Why's it got a towel rack? I don't think they're actually monsters. I don't think we're gonna get, like, chased down and killed. I don't think these devs do that. Oh. See what this says? Probably nothing. Just a bunch of lorem ipsum. But yeah, we got a talking guy. I can't remember what his name is. I think his name is Newman or Newsom or something. Newman? I think it's Newman. And he's like coughing, and he's saying when the doors are locked. Could hardly believe it. Here's the waiting room. Oh my gosh. That actually scared me.
The fuck are you?
Okay. Really? Kane Pixel's video was 2022? I didn't actually know it was that late. I thought it was a lot earlier than that. I know it's the most popular, and obviously, like you just said, it's the first. But I wouldn't even say I like his interpretation. I feel like the monsters, like obviously this game clearly has a creature. But like the idea of running around kind of takes me out.
An elevator. Come on.
I don't like the idea of being chased in the back rooms, because I feel like the idea of like, oh, I'm stuck here and I'm just gonna slowly starve to death or dehydrate is way more scary.
What is this place?
Are we in the pool rooms? Turn the light back on. Yeah, to me, the sense of being lost is way more unnerving than just like, oh, there's something that's gonna kill me. Go that way? Hang on. I don't know if I should prone in this water. Looks like I can, though. Can I prone? I can. I feel like this is not a smart decision. Get my suit all nasty. Giant werelord plushie. There's an ad coming up in 3 minutes, by the way. Yeah, the the playroom was pretty bad in Dream Core. But the hotels are coming out soon, so we'll play that next week. The 16th, I think is what it said. I'll hydrate when the ad starts. I just saw something in the water. I hope it's Mall Santa. But that's not till next year. There is a game, I don't know that's a liminal space game, but there is a game that's like Christmassy, I think, centered around a mall that I wanted to play. For Christmas, when the season gets closer. I actually have a lot of Christmas stuff lined up. Some of it's like Christmas horror. Others is just Christmas vibe. Gotta mix and match. To be honest, I think the pools are better because a mall is recognizable. Like, you don't see pools that look like this. Like, you would have to go really weird with the mall in order for it to work, for my personal taste at least. Because like the second I see like an old Target sign, I'm like, oh, well, that's just like nearby where I grew up. That's just like my life now. Like, I'm looking at old Kmart and Sears empty buildings. Yeah, empty JC Penney's. Yeah. Okay. Here comes the ad. I'm gonna take my drink. I really don't know how long it's gonna be because I was fiddling with the settings. I really feel like Amazon did not kill malls. I think Walmart more so killed the mall. Because if Amazon killed the mall, then why didn't Amazon kill Walmart? Or hasn't? You know? Okay, so it says pre-roll ads are disabled for 11 minutes. I bet it only played a 30-second ad. Okay. I'm trying to understand this more. I mean, are they even partners in crime? Like, aren't they like... I don't know what you'd call them, like... villains? Or opposites? I don't know what you'd call them. Opposing forces? Half-Life opposing force? That's a game we gotta play sometime soon, Half-Life. I installed it. Because I wanted to play it. I think the ad's done. Okay. Well, I'm referring to like I know they aren't actually partners. I'm just saying like it wasn't like they weren't supporting each other. I don't even know because like what is this? Sprinklers. I don't know. I feel like the point of going to a mall is like I would go to find stuff that you wouldn't find in Walmart, like army surplus or something. Or like a Dick's Sporting Goods. I don't know. Is that the elevator? Already found the elevator? We weren't here very long. Cinder block elevator. Now where are we? Oh. I don't like this. This like scuzzy apartment. Or hotel or something. We just entered The Shining. With all this peeling wallpaper, you're saying it looks nice? Smoke alarm somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, we got a sign. No parking, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Tuesday, street cleaning day. 2-hour parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Move off the block or 1/10 of a mile before a time limit expires. Accept area permits. L. We got a dentist. Please be patient. Doctor is treating another patient. Like you. Wait for your turn. You will also be provided with the same careful attention at the earliest. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, that is literally my TV. Wait. Oh. That's where we're supposed to go. What is that? Is that a cat? What is that? Desert Storm. What am I looking at? Is that, like a pharaoh mask? What is that? I think that's a pharaoh mask. Like King Tut mask? That's weird. Okay, we gotta crawl through this hole. Hang on. Gotta go down even further. What was the button? There we go. Oh, that's a real magazine? Please be aware of hotel rules. Staying with children. Can't read what the bottom says. Or something. I can't read what that says. For more information, contact any member of our staff and we will gladly help. That's crazy. Wait, what day did the camera say on the rover? We got a date on the rover. I know it was say 1988? Done. Done-o-matic. Locked. Oh. Empty. Empty hotel. Guess you got some blinds. I gotta fall through the floor again? Okay, so clearly there's like time distortion happening. Yes. Oh, this door's open. I can't go that way.
Damn it.
I appreciate the little voice lines. At least this one has a bed. Well, we found some place to sleep. Now the only problem is we gotta find something to eat. I guess the other problem would be finding our way back here, but oh. I don't like that. Our guy's getting scared. Do you think we have the ability to leave? We no-clipped back here. We're at the whim of the elevator. There's more wood chips. Some graffiti. Oh, that's a nice pool. It would be nice if the monster was just like a giant termite.
Hey! Hey!
Oh,
Does anyone copy? I need help. Hello? Please. No.
the giant hutch. Oh, now it's like an art gallery. Just missing all the pictures. This one's actually getting to me. I don't like that. Just gonna run just a little bit. Ugh. Oh, I thought there was like holes. I thought that, okay. It's just like some weird raised ceiling thing. This one's not so bad. I feel like I'm on the Titanic. There's no title. Okay. Gotta look at all the pretty pictures. Isn't that a Van Gogh? I think that's a Van Gogh. There's apparently another ad coming up. I'll take another drink. And we'll wait. So you don't miss anything. It's coming up in 3 minutes. Sometimes the light is kind of too dim. Seems like it. If it's like really too much to handle, I'll just turn it back down. I just feel like, on average, more people hate pre-roll ads than they hate, like, mid-roll ads. Because I don't get notified when an ad is running from a pre-roll. Like, the viewer just has to suffer through it once they just showed up. But a mid-roll, I can, you know, I can wait. This even feels more, I said Titanic earlier, this feels more like I'm on a ship.
What? The fuck?
He's back. Back. Yeah, I mean, I just prefer it because I can notify you when you're gonna get a mid-roll, and I can wait. That's just better for the viewing experience. Because you get no notification as a streamer if, like, you get told that mid-rolls or pre-rolls are on, but you don't get told if somebody's in a pre-roll. Yeah, I knew it was a Van Gogh. Oh. I have to take a bathroom break in a little bit, so we'll actually take a bathroom break here because the ad is just about to start. It's been about an hour and a half. Let's say China Express. I was about to say, didn't something happen to that painting? I thought I heard something about it being destroyed, but I didn't know if it was vandalized or what. Oh, you can see my arm holding the camera. Okay. What that says, China Express. Okay, bathroom break time. We're gonna put on the BRB screen. Everybody go take your bathroom breaks. I know I gotta take one. So I'll see you in a bit. Let me get your music back. Where is it? There it is. There you go. Listen to some Room World music. I'll be right back as fast as I can. Okay, I'm back. Landscape with an obelisk. Huh. Interesting. Something else I've noticed is the tall thing that was following us. It reminds me of that suit from that video where it's like the guy in that suit that looks just like that, he's like making somebody eat soup or something, or cereal. If I remember right, the story behind that is like it was designed by some sort of like costume designer slash puppet maker guy from Japan, and apparently it got stolen. The like head piece or whatever. That's the story, I think. I don't remember what it's called though. I'll have to look that up right now. Blank room soup. Yeah, that's what it's called. And like people made various stories off of it. But anyway, let's jump back in. I think the story goes is that it was a costume designed by some Japanese costume designer, and he said after that video popped up and went viral, he said that the costume was stolen from him. Now, I don't know that that's true. Somebody told me, oh, that's not true, but I don't know why they said that's not true. They just said it wasn't true. So I don't know. What are we ordering? Hot and sour soup. Never heard of that. Beef broccoli. Shrimp with honey glazed walnuts. That sounds weird. I feel like I would like that. But at the same time, I don't know. That's interesting. I guess the implication is they ended up in the back rooms. Also, this this is a really weird like decal for a Chinese restaurant or short order place. It's got like the checkered stripes. No, I haven't heard of hot and sour soup. I've never heard it called that. At least I've seen that soup before. But I've never heard it called hot and sour soup. What else we got? Spring rolls. I can see that. Something king prawn. Blazing king prawn, maybe? Barbecued pork omelet? Duck with plum sauce. Man, this is, for a place in a subway station, this is a fancy Chinese place. And it does look like a Checkers. I've never been to a Chinese place where I can get duck. I thought that was a face on the wall. Justifier exit. I'm sure there's like, if I really threw the money down, I could find one, but I just don't have the money to eat like that. It would actually be much cheaper for me to buy my own duck. Are these coat hangers?
Okay. Now, in that sense then, let's just conclude here and then we'll take a little break. The book of Revelation.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Chronological event
Did you just say the Book of Revelations?
is actually a series of spotlights on the last day. John sees, for example, before he meets the elders. He sees the book. That gives you orientation. He's seen the new heaven and the new earth. And then in Revelation chapter 6,
I don't know who that is.
he sees the
I thought it was JFK for a second.
He sees the wailings of the martyrs. And second coming ordained under the sixth
I think
seal, but fulfilled
it is.
in the seventh. It's
Maybe?
it's like the creation. Man was ordained to be placed on earth on the sixth day. He was placed on earth in actual
It's like some
fact
sort of
on the
mega
seventh
church.
day. Go read, for example, the book of Abraham and the book of Moses. The book of Abraham in particular makes it very, very clear that they came down to place man on earth. And then the sixth day terminates, and the seventh day ordered. But man is ordained to be put on earth in the sixth day, and it's fulfilled in the seventh.
That's still a mega church. Look at the size of that church.
The same kind of a situation.
There's like 1,000 people in
The
there.
second coming is ordained.
Oh, well, okay. What's happening? Nuclear bomba. Looking over my shoulder, I feel like I'm gonna get spooked. I wonder what nuclear launch that is. They dropped the atom bomb on the Mormons. I have Mormon family. They are pretty nice. It's funny because I don't know if he converted to Mormonism later in his life, or he was just like, his parents were Mormon and he didn't like really buy into it as a kid. But as a kid, I say kid, but he's more like a teenager, but he used to be really into making pipe bombs for fun. He just like make stuff explode for fun. But now he's just like a mellow old guy with 6 kids, or 5 or something. Is this Vietnam? What is this? That ain't Vietnam. Korea?
That's to shut off the mouth there, huh?
What?
That's to shut my mouth when he slapped that down. I shut
That's
it.
to start it.
Is this?
All right, General, go ahead.
I don't know.
I think went
I
Went
can't
very
imagine.
I was quite interested in how the troops reacted. I didn't find any soldier there who was afraid. They were all the ones who hadn't seen a bomb before were a little
don't think so.
apprehensive, but there was no sigh of relief when the thing went off, and no great exuberance which comes from falling being scared.
I don't know who that
In
is.
other words, as far as the soldier reaction to the thing, I would say they took it in their stride as American soldiers take all things of danger or things that they have been told about and oriented on.
Oh, I was close with the Korea.
Troops moved out just as soon as the
Same time.
safety officers pronounced it safe and went out in good formation. Last I saw of them, they were pretty well up toward ground zero.
All right, thank you very much.
Give me a second here. I'm just gonna snooze that one.
Bill Hodge, what would you say was the main reaction of the troops there in the trenches as they were waiting for the bomb to go off?
Well, the reaction of the troops in the trenches, they did exactly what they were told to do. They showed good discipline. Which
I got ruined it by pausing it.
Any man stuck his head up, there was trouble in store for him.
And they seemed to take all the discipline very well.
They did indeed.
And how did
Shut
they
my
move
light
out
off.
when the order was given to move out into
Moved
the...
out very promptly in good formation.
and they maintained tight formation. And you think that this training that they have received, that you have received the training that these men got there, Will that be beneficial in any other time it may come across atomic attack?
Not even plugged
Yes,
in.
it'll be beneficial to them and also to their buddies when they go back to units, so they can tell them about this thing.
I'm confused as to what the connection is. I think me pausing it turned it into a frame-by-frame video. It turned it into a slideshow.
Go ahead and eat the chat.
Okay, now we're back to
Okay.
the Mormons.
Now, in that sense then,
Oh yeah, you can see they got the weird
let's
sheets
just
on.
conclude here, and then we'll take a little break.
Huh.
The book of Revelation, instead of one great chronological event, one after another, is actually a series
What is that?
on the last day.
Random door handle? I wish I could turn it. It'd be funny if I could open the whole entire wall. I thought it was like a toilet handle at first. Oh. Darkness. Imprisoning me. It's a paper mache door? That. Tables. Little vent. It could just be some kind of like home video. Somebody just recorded a service one day. Or maybe some, I don't know what it is that Mormons do. Like a coronation? Is that what it's called? Nice little closet. Oh. Mormon hitmen are gonna come after me. Mormon assassins. It's like the Nintendo ninjas, but the Mormon assassins. Oh, computer. This is the kind of desk you need. All places they want to sell you is like desks with LEDs in them for no reason. Even I have one. For some reason my desk came with a light bar. I just really want maximum desk space. Ugh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, there's something about this big room. It did. It... Why does it sound like something's breathing? That isn't me. Do my friends come get me out now? I'm gonna snooze this ad again. Uh-oh. Now it's turning into Silent Hill.
Fuck it.
I mean, at this point, yeah, buddy. Fuck it. Just don't drop the camera. Cat.
Let's go.
Oh. He dropped the camera. He had one job. Even turned my light off. The musical stylings of cats on guitars. That was weird. It kind of like lit up for a second. Oh, it's the sky. We're home free. Crouch? Okay, I can crouch. I was about to say. Sooner or later, that big bobblehead guy is going to be behind me again. Take the shopping cart. At this point, I would say this is pretty good because it's like it's melding the recognizable to make it unrecognizable. You know what I mean? Like you got shopping carts and you kind of got this like mall/grocery store feel, but there's nothing here. Get the light back on. It's just completely barren, making it look just more creepy, more paper. There's like a card, somebody's like credit card. Upstairs? I don't know. I'll prepare for something. For MA something. The date would be on the other side. But there's a thing on the floor that looks like a gift card or a credit card or something. The Statesman. We got security cameras. Go upstairs. Store closing. Everything must go. Okay, now we got more standard mall. 4K station. Is there anything in here? Something. Something. I wonder if it's an asset. Is Backrooms 99 the one that's got like, it's like related to a real life incident? Or 1998, I mean. There's one Backrooms game that it's like, for some reason they put like a real life kidnapping in it. I think. I can't remember. I don't want to like make accusations without actually knowing, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I just don't remember which game it was. Japanese takeaway. Sunnyside play area. 1 second, I'm gonna use my last snooze here. Big blue screen. What's that? That is not a nice noise. Like a dog. It's a big dog snoring. Lawyer up. What is that supposed to be? Like it's a plasma screen TV. Can't see anything in here. Pharmacy. Don't see any way out. This way. Up. Cold World? It's not ringing a bell. I swear there was a different one. Hang on, I'm gonna try and look it up on my phone. It was the Backrooms 1999, but I heard that was like real. Like the picture or there was like a phone call or something that was like based on like it was a real thing that they took. I don't know if the whole story that they used was real, but I that's what I had heard, was that some element of it was a real thing. The 1998 one. Big Burger. That's a thumbnail. Lindell. Isn't that a real store? Oh, there's another cool kids footwear. Kids foot cool wear. Caretaker's self-care. I wonder if that's a caretaker reference. Like the... I don't even know if musician is the proper word. Artist? I guess. Guess it works. Yeah. I would honestly have to go through everything again, but it was just based on like a few comments that I read. And I just took it at face value. And it kind of just hearing that gave me the ick about the game, so I never explored the game any further. Look down here a bit. Media play library furniture. That's a very weird way to describe like a CD player. Can I crawl in here? Yes, I can. Oh. Let's look around a bit more. It is very dark down here. I cannot see anything. It's just more gentleman's clothing and accessories. Whatever that is. To be fair to our guy, he's been very calm about all this. Also, an ad's about to come up. I did warn you. I'm sorry. Fine, I'll take a drink anyway. Oh, this is... Stop. I'm like walled off. I can't get in there. I don't like that at all. I already said it before, but I'll say it again. That is actually the screams of the damned. Oh, I think I can, but there's like a blockade at the door. So I can't go in. But you're about to get hit with an ad. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for our guy to cough. There's your ad. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink. This one's like a lot scarier than the found footage one. This one's actually getting to me. They certainly have. I don't know if they plan to continue this series anymore is the thing. But like the vibe is so much different. The first one was very... It was like, it was way more... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It was way more, like, sterile, I guess. You're just exploring. You're not really a person. You're just kind of looking at nice vistas, is how I would describe it. But in this one, it's like, there's definitely an element of fear. I am definitely afraid. Compared to the first one. Nope. This is not the smart decision. What did they knock over? They like dropped something. Oh, now the lights are turning back on. Thanks. I think the weird monster turned the lights on for us. What is this? Exit sign. Not sure what he's trying to say. I don't know. He left us an exit sign, and I think he turned the lights on for us. I feel like the lights coming on is less scary. Because it was like pitch black in here. Or at least it would be. But like now we got this nice music and everything. I think I'm more comfortable with this, even though I just saw the weird monster behind me. Okay, never mind. Nothing over here anyway. Just a bunch of couches. I mean, realistically, about as realistic as you can get. If you like ended up in this place, what are the chances that like you would actually be threatened? I mean, you would die from dehydration and starvation, but I'm saying like, if there is a creature here, like what are the chances its purpose is killing you? Because like the chances are it never actually seen you before. Like it's never seen a person before, so like why would it be hostile? The chances are greater that it'd be afraid. Like what it's doing right now, where it's just kind of sneaking around the corner. I'm more afraid of the big bubblehead thing, big bubblehead statue that's been following us, because that's an inanimate object. A nice plant. That sunlight then? Oh. We got some bathrooms. Or turlets. Yeah. It's the same kind of turlet. I like these two are right next to each other. Then there's nothing. Nothing, nothing, toilet. Three people can poop on a toilet. The other guys they gotta do like those weird wall squats. Just go on the ground. That's true. I feel like I'd drink the toilet water before I drink the pool water. We've also seen sinks, too. You can't forget about the sinks. I'm surprised we haven't actually seen a vending machine. Oh, this is where he went. I think. He's like a weird goop monster. I think that's like a drain. He slipped down the drain. Oh, now I feel like I'm Frodo. I'm prancing around in the Shire. Yo, you're right, ice cream. Flavors of the rainbow. There's a door back here. There we go. See, there's a sink. All the ice cream's empty, though.
Locked.
Oh, wait. No. It was just a reflection. I got excited. The goop monster probably ate it all. I feel like that's riskier than just taking your chances on, like, getting out of here, you know what I mean? Eating just melted ice cream. Like, there's a good chance that stuff is gonna, like, really make you sick. Well, that's where he went, clearly. Turn the music back on, buddy. I don't like... Number station. I'm waiting for it to start spouting off numbers. Oh. Oh, there's the elevator. The random coughing reminds me of, there's an old Gmod map where, like, you take an elevator up and you just stop at random floors and stuff happens. And there's, like, a press to cough button in that. Dirt. That noise. This is weird. Like, there's like a fake out going on here where the texture of the door makes it look like it's a push, but it's also got a doorknob. These chairs, I don't know why they make kids sit on this. These chairs. These chairs really hurt my butt. As a kid. I think we were sitting in them all the way up to like 6th or 7th grade. I don't know what that is. Hearing something that sounds like words. Lockers. I do not like this. I've said that a lot. Is that? Just more lockers? I think it's more lockers. I thought it was a person. I got so scared. Oh. Oh, I saw him. Okay, maybe he's not friend. Maybe he's not friend? Maybe? I don't know, it's growling. Maybe it's like a wolf where they just growl because that's just how they talk. You know? Like even if a wolf is loving you and having a good time, they still sound like they're pissed. Because that's just how wolves communicate. Oh, I got scared. Did I just do a loop? I'm really uncomfortable. What is this picture? Press the projector? Huh. Entry for staff only. Radio. Radio.
What the fuck is... Hello? Is there anyone there?
Okay. Also, there's an ad coming up in about 2 minutes. I've snoozed all the ads that I could. What is that noise? Is that a tricycle? What is that? I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go this way either. This honestly is the point where I would probably just lay down and cry. I'd just say forget it. Barbed wire? This is turning very Silent Hilly. Up until this point, I have not been like... I've been creeped out. This has me actually scared. And I'm like a huge chicken. Oh. Smoke detector? This is giving me Cube vibes. Is that a garden hose? It is. Some tires. A little dolly thing. Curious if I could have fell to my death. At the elevator? What's this?
My God.
See, now it feels like I'm being made fun of. This feels like, oh, there's the ad. Hang on, I'll wait. I'll wait to yap. I forgot to mute while taking a drink. Disgusting. Man, I am uncomfortable. I'm sweating. Hands are sweaty. He's weak. And I have to take a migraine medication because I got a little bit of a headache. Give me 1 second. I can feel it kicking in. The headache. Can I sit down? Oh, I can jump on the chair. But I was gonna say, this feels like I'm being made fun of. Like, whatever created this place, this entire complex, I feel like this is like, oh, you're a human. This is what humans like. This is human land. You know what I mean? That's the vibes I'm getting here. Like, assuming this is all being made on the fly. Whether by that weird goop creature or something else. There is just this tone from this is just, I created something for you, human. Enjoy it. We got keys. We got a dirty dinner plate. Is that the elevator? No. At least they sent this guy back with a camera. Albeit unintentionally. They didn't know that this was gonna happen. He's back. It's him again. Gas.
What in the hell?
I remember this place. This was in the first game.
Focus. Focus.
Oh. But don't look down, buddy. had that if you didn't look down. Oh, it was you, wasn't it? Yeah, this is very much from the first game.
Can't believe that just happened. Fuck, that was loud.
No shoes, please. Well, they're attached to my suit. This is your lunchroom, keep it clean. Well, here we go, we got a refrigerator. With nothing in it. Do you think there's food in here? Is that the implication? Eat some nice rotten food? I feel like I got in trouble a long time ago. Wait a second. Is this that hotel? Yeah, it is. It's that hotel in London. That's in like the airport or whatever. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, we have it. Well, I guess we're staying at the, I guess we're staying at the hotel. Yeah. It's just in the airport, I guess. And for some reason it has like an indoor courtyard, so it looks really weird. This feels like we're back at the hospital. This does not feel like an airport. Or a hotel, I guess. Choose the right path. I don't like this implication. Restrooms. See, that way says escape. It says that way. But it's got a bunch of gunk all over the walls. I gotta trust the bathrooms. Well, he's holding up his left hand, so I'm going left. Pews. What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't know what those things are. WC. I'm scared. I don't want to open these doors. I didn't like that at all. Oh, here we go. This sucks. Is that what those are? I think we made the right decision. Trust the bathrooms, not the back rooms. Don't scare me.
What is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
Are we in space? I feel like I'm about to get jump scared. I don't like this. Mind your eyeballs, everybody. And your earballs. See, I feel like I'm a prey fish being attracted by those fish that got the light bulbs on their heads. Oh. I'm now more comfortable.
I know this place.
Oh, I know this place.
Please,
Oh,
please
I
don't
do
be
know
back.
this place. I remember this.
Oh, come on.
I remember this.
Please. Hello? Does anyone copy?
Are we gonna come out and
Copy. Hello. Fuck.
Are we gonna come out and it's gonna be like 2005 or something? Oh, there's the rover.
God. Let's hear. Oh.
It looks like Wally.
Where's this?
No, I don't think it's the OG. You missed the opening.
Makes no sense.
So what we did was we came in here and we drove this little rover. And then we got disconnected from the rover, and then when we came into this room there was no rover. And we ended up falling through the floor. But now we're back to where we started. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if our friends are waiting for us. But I imagine that rover's heavy, so you know what? You gotta use the remote control. Wait, was it this way? I think this is it. Yes. This is it. All the equipment's still there. I hope they didn't get lost. I mean, I'm expecting to come out of here and it's gonna be like, oh, it's 2012 or something. I don't know, because it was 1988, and we were seeing stuff from the 90s. There's an ad coming up in 2 minutes. This is the worst time for an ad.
Okay. Just follow the tape.
Follow the tape.
The tape.
Follow the tape. Anything on the... Can't read that. Got an old ham radio. I do like how they got so far to put the tape all over the ground, but they didn't get any further than that. It is weird. How, That's a good question, but it doesn't look like anything goes to anything. When I was walking around, I was looking around and you don't see any, like, doorways or anything. I mean, personally, I'm rooting for our guy, Newman, I think. I want to see him get out of here. Yeah, like, see? Can't get through there. Human. I wonder why this place is different. Why hasn't this place changed? Okay, I think this is the start, but there's an ad that's just about ready to happen. "2A. There's that mag wave. This is in the first game. Mag wave. There's your ad. I'm gonna take another drink. My prediction is that such a large amount of time has passed that, like, everything's basically changed. Like, we're gonna come out, we're gonna step out of the weird thing. It was like some weird, like, I don't know how to describe it. Basically a portal. We're gonna step out and, like, the entire building's gonna be gone. That's what I'm predicting. Either that or we're gonna get, like, faked out. Like, all of this is gonna be, like, not a surprise party, but instead what's gonna happen is, like, I'm gonna turn the corner and it's gonna be like, it's gonna basically have restarted itself, you know what I mean? Unexplored area. Expedition supervisor for more information. 1A. Okay, here we go. Here's the start. This is it.
My God, I'm actually back. Yes.
No guns. We don't have any weapons. Are we back?
Hello?
We're not back.
Guys.
Well, I thought when the game started, I thought when we walked through here, there was like a little weird, there was like a film kind of portal thing that we walked through. I think we're being messed with here. I was kind of also expecting your prediction, Din, where it's like, oh, what happened to the other guys? They went in after you, and they just you didn't run into each other? Like, yeah. Weird computer monitors.
Is there anyone here? Where is everyone?
Once you're touched by the backrooms, you can never leave it. Elevators. Is that a car? What am I hearing? Oh. There's our hazmat suits. Where's my locker? That's a fake door. Look at the texture on that door. Don't want to take our suit off? Chillax a bit? What is that? I don't know what that thing is. I don't think I want to know what that thing is. I'm hearing like a train. I can't run either. Guess we take the stairs. I thought I heard it open. Nope. It's the stairs. Whoops. That is dark. Dark, dark. Yep. We didn't leave. We didn't leave. It copied our offices. Now this leans into my theory that like something is crafting the room specifically.
Hello?
Like the suburbia one, I was like, this feels like I'm literally being played with, like that episode of the Twilight Zone. That's a weird fork. Where like the astronaut is kept as a zoo animal. Magwave. I'm surprised he hasn't put 2 and 2 together.
It's locked.
Back here again. This is why he shouldn't have gone in alone after that rover. It all started with that damn rover. Should have just cut our losses, or at least gone in as a group. But this is the 80s. That would have been an expensive piece of equipment. We would have gotten really chewed out.
Exit. Yes.
So I guess this is just all familiar to this guy. I don't like that.
What is that? What the fuck?
Maybe it's like, this is so super secret.
I'm not out.
You just, like, every time they make you do this, they just tie a blindfold around you and, like, take you down to the basement. Not really, aside from the fact that he works for this company. I just got jump scared by myself. Now he's filming a TikTok.
This is my home.
Oh. Did we get abducted? What was that alien abduction noise? Interesting. This is the callback for the first game. Now that's scary. If I looked up and I saw a crack in the sky, I would be afraid. I already feel like I'm living in a fishbowl whenever I see the moon out during the daytime. Oh, I was right. A lot of time did pass. So we were stuck in there for like decades, maybe. I really enjoyed that. What a great sequel. I really like how they expanded on everything that they showed in the first game. I don't know if they're going to do anything else with it, but I hope they do. Though I don't know where they can go from here. I really wasn't expecting the voice acting. I knew there was people, but I had no idea that there was going to be actual voice acting. That's cool. I really appreciated the fact that our character, like we were an actual character and not just a floating camera. But if you haven't seen the first game, it's called The Complex Found Footage, and it's free on Steam. So there's no reason not to play it. Any key? This. Oh, it opened up a YouTube video. Hang on. Can I show this? How do I show this? Hang on. I'm gonna figure out how to show you this. Don't play yet. Don't play yet. How do I... Hang on. This is gonna take me a minute. Figure out how to do this. I'm not used to this part of streaming. I wonder if it's gonna get hit with an ad. It did get hit with an ad. Okay. How do I do this? No, not like that. Not like that. Where's it? There it is, window capture. Why can't I capture the... Not letting me capture the Firefox window I have open. That's weird. It's only giving me 3 options for window capture. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How do I... The theater mode, I guess? Here, we'll do it like that. Okay. Now let's watch this. Is it capturing the audio? I guess it isn't. Now I gotta set that up too. Okay. This video was uploaded when the game came out. Okay. Backstage 4. Oh. What is happening? Are they disappearing? Oh. Something's happening. They're being possessed. Oh, yep, there he goes. Are those flamingos? Well, that was scary. No thank you, Mr. Beast. I don't know what happened.
Make your browser.
No, Mr. Beast. Well, that was scary. Apparently, it is FNAF. Is there any more videos on that channel? Oh, there's another one. Hang on. Let me read the description. It says, my first post on here, my buddy worked at some show business back in the day and just recently showed me the security footage. I find it strange to say the least. No one he worked with seemed to care that much. They said it have been stolen, but this to me shows otherwise. Strange world we live in. Weird. There's one more video on this guy's channel. Hang on. What does it say? Another beautiful day here in Tenerife. I must say the weather here has been amazing since I moved. Do not mind the display date. It seems to be frozen. I don't know how to fix. Here we go. Oh, there's your ad. This is 2019. I wonder if they're like making an ARG off of this. That's very weird. Also, YouTube in private browsing mode? What the hell is going on? Well then. Well, that was the Complex Expedition. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, and ads? I can't even enjoy my YouTube Premium and private browsing? Oh well. But GG's all around. Tomorrow, I will be back. And I don't know if I want to play 7 Days to Die or Half-Life. For some reason, I'm really having an itch to play 7 Days to Die. I really don't know that it's going to be an enjoyable stream, but I just really feel like playing it. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could do both, but you'd be going to bed. So, you're only going to watch half the stream. And I have to work Monday. You do go to bed early. You go to bed early all the time. You're an old man. But that's true. VODs. Anyway. Thank y'all for coming out. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed this game. And I will see you tomorrow with one of those 2 games I mentioned. I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.